Alright, so the time is now 12:30 a.m., which means it is officially Black Friday. I just got off of work about 5 or 10 minutes ago, and I'm curious to see how some of these crowds are at some of the stores, because I know that this is about the time that a lot of Black Friday stuff is starting. Although I know that this year I noticed that a lot of places open like at 6 o'clock earlier, last night, tonight. What? They opened up at 6 o'clock in the evening on Thanksgiving night, so a lot of the Black Friday stuff is already like said and done. But I know there are some places that are only like just now starting. So I'm gonna drive by, check out a couple of these stores. I'm not gonna go in because I don't really feel like getting trampled tonight while people are like fighting to the death for TVs and stuff. But I am gonna try and drive by and see what things look like. I've actually only ever gone Black Friday shopping once. It was about 2 or 3 years ago. I went out with my mom, like just for the heck of it, because I've never done it before. And I didn't buy anything except I bought Pulp Fiction on Blu-ray for $5. That was the extent of my Black Friday purchases ever. But yeah, so first I think I'm gonna go check out Best Buy, because I feel like that is gonna have a mighty big crowd. Alright, we're coming up on Best Buy, and I can already see that the parking lot is sort of crowded. It's not as crowded as I expected it to be. They must have been one of the ones to have their sale start in the evening. Now you can see where people were lined up. Yeah, I think we already missed the crowds here. There's definitely a lot of people in there though. What's this? Even Michael's is open? Really? Who goes to Michael's for Black Friday? There's definitely several people in there. And I just slammed the camera against the steering wheel. Good job, me. Alright, next I want to come over here and check out Target. Because that year that I went out on Black Friday, Target was a madhouse. Huh. It's not as crowded as I expected it to be here either. There's like nobody here. Jeez. I mean, more people than there usually is at this time of night, but interesting. I don't know. I kind of have mixed feelings about Black Friday. Like, I definitely think that a lot of people take it way too seriously. I mean, every year you hear stories about people like fighting, getting hurt, or even dying during like the mad rush into these stores. And then you got the stores every year steady like opening earlier and earlier and earlier. And now, like I was saying, a lot of these stores opening at like 6 or 7 Thanksgiving evening. And I know how it feels to have to work on Thanksgiving, and it sucks. And having to like, and the retail workers having to like leave their families and stuff to go into work and deal with that madness. It sucks. I mean, I know it's easy to say that like, well, if you don't want to work on Black Friday, then don't work in retail. And I can see that point too. Just like, I'm really blurry, aren't I? Just like at the same time, I could say if I don't want to work on holidays, then I shouldn't work where I work. But I don't know. It's not always that simple. I don't know. It's weird. Black Friday is a very strange cultural thing, I guess. On the bright side, look at our Christmas lights. They're so pretty. Oh wow, look at that. That's a Halloween light we left up. Yep, take a look at that. That's the light from the hangman that was on that branch. I didn't realize that was still plugged in whenever we turned everything else on. Whoops. And yeah, now that you can see what I was talking about earlier, I definitely need some more of these light strands because look at that, it doesn't cover, like covers like maybe 50% of the bush. And the same thing with this one over here. Well, this one isn't as bad actually. Kinda is back there, but yeah. I definitely need some more of those lights. Everything else looks okay though, except for these. As you can see, I was trying to do like red and green spotlights on the house, and these look pretty good. But this green one could probably move a little bit, and that red one is kinda not great. There we go. That green looks a little bit better. The red, not so much. I think the problem is there's not enough space behind these bushes to place that red light. So I'm gonna have to think of something different. Have to find some sort of way to spread the light out and not have it so concentrated in one area. But that will be a task for another day because I'm tired. So I'm going to go inside and go to bed, and I will continue in the morning. So good night, sweet dreams, and yeah. Hello again, everyone. So I'm trying to keep my voice down because there's people in the yard next door, and I don't want them to hear me talking to the camera. So it's now Friday night, which it was technically Friday morning, but it was still dark, and now it's Friday night and it's still dark. I don't know, it's confusing, but you know what I mean. So while other people were fighting the Black Friday crowds to get a good deal on new TVs or PlayStations or whatever, I got a Black Friday deal of my very own. My aunt had all of this like Christmas stuff that she was about to throw away, and she asked if I wanted any of it, and I was like, sure, even if I don't use it, you know, I guess it's better than just throwing it out. So I got a lot of cool stuff that is like not even sold anymore in stores. I know everything has a greenish tint right now because of that light, but yeah, look at this. Some pretty old school candles and little toy soldier guys, as well as like another Santa Claus, which I probably won't use, and a snowman. That's pretty cool because like this is old school type stuff that they don't even make or sell anymore as far as I know. I remember when I was little, I always wanted some of these candles. I don't know why, but I always did, and they were always just too expensive for my parents to buy, so the fact that I have them now, it's kind of cool. I'll probably just place these candles, like, maybe a couple on the porch or something, as well as maybe the toy soldier. But, yeah, that's basically all that happened today. I had, like, something really crappy happen today that I don't really feel like talking about because it aggravated me. Maybe I'll tell you tomorrow. And if I'm not going to tell you tomorrow, then I'm just going to cut this out completely. But, I don't know what I'm talking about, ever. But, I'm so tired. I'm going to go to bed. And I have another full day of work tomorrow. Hooray! Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.